Hola, mi nombre es Patricia y esto es El Arte del Amor Propio, un espacio donde iremos descubriendo la obra maestra que tú eres y el arte de amarte cada día más para vivir la vida que hoy sueñas. Acompáñame en tu journey de amor propio. El Arte del Amor Propio, The Podcast, presenta Honra tu Journey, The Event. Un evento virtual para transformar tu vida en donde tendrás la oportunidad de seguir profundizando en tu journey de amor propio en vivo junto a mí. Además, tendremos invitadas especiales, expertas en su tema, que nos apoyarán en temas relacionados al journey de amor propio. Solo tienes que entrar a elartedelamorpropio.com y empieza contigo hoy. Y te veo dentro, sumamente emocionada por esta experiencia. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The Art of Self-Love. As always, I am so happy, grateful, and thrilled to be here having this conversation with each and every one of you. If you do not know me and you're new to this community, my name is Patricia. I am a life and spiritual coach, and I am so glad to be having these conversations with you today that hopefully will help you continue to honor your journey of self-love and life in the most fulfilling and conscious present way. I really want to go into it. We are at the beginning of 2023, and we still have this energy of what are my New Year's resolutions? What are our goals? What do I want to achieve? What is the life that I want to create? Maybe some goals that you weren't able to actually fulfill in the past couple of years. Now you've reestablished them and you're ready to get the ball rolling to achieve them and to move forward and to truly focus on manifesting the life of your dreams. And that is all amazing. But today, I want to bring forth a conversation that I feel like is very relatable on so many levels, because I know that it has happened to every single one of us when we set up New Year's resolutions and goals, and we end up feeling totally disconnected from them and just giving up by March or April. And I really want this year to feel like it's going to be your year for you. But that the only person that gets to decide that actually is you. So today I want to bring you questions and things that I feel like will help you become aware of what has stopped you in the past of actually achieving your goals, and what can help you and support you in actually achieving them this time around. Because 2023 can be your year. You can manifest the life that you dream of. You are so worthy of becoming the highest version of yourself on so many levels that it is time that you get to actually start experiencing it in your everyday life. But in order to do that, there are a couple of things that you need to become aware of that will definitely make or break in how successful you are in achieving your goals and actually manifesting this life of your dreams. So the first thing is, what are your goals? Are you aware of what your goals are? What are the things that you want to manifest for yourself this year? Or in this, I'm going to say this year, but also like this stage of life. Like, it doesn't have to be 2023. It can be just like the stage of life that you find yourself right now to be in. If you don't have any goals right now, if there's nothing that is coming to mind right now that you really want to like manifest, then I suggest you start thinking about it, because you are the creator of your life. If you don't realize that you're the creator of your life, you're going to let life happen to you. And that's not what you want, because inner peace, self-love, and true happiness comes from you creating the life that you dream of, creating the life that you know that you deserve. So coming back to that question, what are your goals for this stage of your life? What are your goals for this moment of your life? And why are these goals your goals? And the reason why I ask you, why are these goals your goals, is because there are times when we set goals that are not necessarily connected to our higher purpose, that they're empty. And if they're empty goals, we're not going to have the motivation and the determination that we need to achieve them and to show up every day to actually fulfill them. And I'm going to give you an example. and I always say this, but I'm going to repeat it still. Like, if you want to lose weight, let's say, if you say, I want to go to the gym because I want to lose 20 pounds, but the reason why you want to lose those 20 pounds is because you just want to look good for social media, that is not a good enough goal. And you're doing it to receive external validation more than it is to like feel better about yourself, to have better health. Does that make sense? So why are your goals your goals? Start becoming aware of what are the things that you want and do not want in your life. Because I'm going to take you to the next step. What I've realized, and I was thinking about this, like, because as a person, I am so passionate about learning, right? And about evolving and expanding and growing. And also as a coach, like, what are the things that usually get in the way of us achieving our goals? And what I realized was, one, when we don't know how clear our goals are, and two, when we allow ourselves to get distracted on the way in our journey to a point where by February, by March, we are not showing up consistently for ourselves in terms of these goals anymore. And then we ask why. Or then we tend to have this conversation of, I'm not good enough. I'll never achieve this. And it has nothing to do with your self-worth. It is not tied to who you are or the quality of your humanness. It is completely tied to the fact that maybe that goal wasn't clear enough for you. Maybe that goal wasn't connected to your higher purpose as you thought it was. And maybe because your priorities were not clear, you had not given yourself the chance to set up your priorities accordingly in order to achieve these goals, which led to being easily distracted by the external noise in your life. And I know that this sounds really, I know that it might be resonating with you because I feel like everybody goes through this. But what I want you to see is that it is in your power to create a difference this year for yourself and for your life, to actually be able to manifest those goals into fruition this time around. It's not that you are not worthy of or that you are not good enough. It's just that you haven't been aware enough to notice what are the things that have been avoiding you from fulfilling your goals up until this point. So we have, what are your goals and why are your goals? We have distractions. Now I want you to think about what has worked for you in the past. When you've achieved certain goals, what has worked for you? Look at the things that have worked for you because everybody is different. And also ask yourself, what hasn't worked for me? Maybe there is something that you keep repeating. There's this pattern that you keep repeating that you're unconscious of, that you keep bringing and is therefore avoiding you from actually achieving the goals that you're setting yourself up for. So become aware of what are the things that are stopping you that did not work in the past that you don't want to repeat this time around. Aside from that, I want you to ask yourself, what are the blocks on the way that you need to learn how to go over in order to achieve your goals? And also ask yourself, do I need help for this? Because I'm going to tell you something. In this journey of life, we are not alone. There's nothing that we can do in life truly alone. We all need help. We all need somebody that has maybe gone through the same things that we want to achieve that can teach us or guide us through that path. And so right now, part of the self-love journey is you recognizing how maybe you need help. Maybe you deserve this help. You deserve to call out and say, hey, can you help me with this? I am not where I am just because I am Patricia and I know it all. Not at all. I am where I am because I've had coaches, teachers, mentors, amazing friends and family members that have supported me along the way in my journey, that have been there to teach me the lessons that they've already surpassed, to come here, grab my hand and tell me you'll get through this. Just, like, you're not alone. Just having this sense of that, the fact that you are not alone helps a lot. And you don't have to go through it alone. So seek help. I'm sure that if you're here, I'm sure that in your Instagram, in your social media accounts, you have at least 2 or 3 people that inspire you, that you know that you can reach out to ask for help. Go do that. Ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for support from the people that you see that have what you want. That is what life coaches are for. I am here. Hi. We exist because we want to help you become the best version of yourself. I am here because I want to see everybody thrive, living their best life. That's what this is about. When you honor yourself, when you choose yourself, you are making my journey so much better. You know why? And this is what I preach in this podcast. This is why I believe that self-love is a cure of it all for this world. Because when you are living in your highest self, in your highest timeline, and I am doing the same thing, we are all living from our highest self in the highest timeline of life possible. And the highest timeline of life possible vibrates in love. That's the highest frequency we could ever be living from. And that's what you and I deserve. That's what we deserve as a society. Individually, starting with you and your dreams, but also collectively. Because imagine a world where everybody is just so open and connected to collaborating and co-creating together. Again, we're not meant to live alone. We are here in this world together for a reason. We are all one and the same. When you honor yourself, you honor me. When I honor myself, I honor you. Because when I honor myself, and I'm going to put it this way, I'm going to turn it around. When I honor myself as a human being, outside of this mic and this camera, I am making sure that I keep showing up as my highest self in every area of my life. Who I am with my mom, with my brother, with the people around me plays a part in who I am when I sit down in this chair. And therefore, it plays a part in who I am when I bring forth these messages for you. That my intention is to create a good impact for you. That what I put out there and what you're receiving right now from me is of the highest frequency possible. Does that make sense? So I really want you to understand that choosing yourself, honoring yourself in this moment, and coming back to the beginning of this episode, understanding what your goals are and what are your goals that are connected to your highest self is this the first stepping stone for you to actually start manifesting the life of your dreams, for you to actually start becoming who you know you have the potential of becoming. And that this year, this stage of your life that you're going into can really be a change in your life. Can really make the difference. Because it is up to you. Love is a verb. Love is not a noun. And what I mean by that is that if you're here, it means that you're in this self-love journey. And when I tell you choose yourself, that's an action. In order for you to keep honoring yourself and keep honoring your journey, you need to start making action. But what kind of action are you taking in this moment? Are you going to keep letting life pass you by and happen to you? Or are you going to start becoming aware of what are the action steps that you need to make right now to truly step into your highest power, into your highest self, into your highest timeline? When you're clear about that, about your goals, then the distractions are going to become less because you're going to start eliminating them naturally. The people that are distractions, you're going to start creating a boundary with them naturally. And you're going to start showing up actively for yourself, with yourself, in your journey. Because your life is now, my friend. Your life is not tomorrow. The only thing you have power over in your life is who you choose to be in this moment right now. So I want you to think about that and realize how choosing yourself is an action that is necessary for you to take consistently and constantly throughout every day of your life, every week, every month. And when you start doing that, you're going to see how your life is going to start transforming itself. You're going to see how you're going to start manifesting everything that you've ever dreamed of and more. And have faith that it shall be. Because it's not, it's not a matter of whether you're good enough or not. It's a matter of whether are you choosing yourself every day or not. And I'm going to add one last thing. I am not who I am because I was born knowing it all, like I said earlier, but I am also who I am because I've recognized the importance of seeking help, seeking guidance, and also educating myself along the way. I am here because I love educating myself on these topics, because I start with myself in this journey, because I've been literally devouring self-help books for the past 10 plus years. From every well-known author and podcaster out there. I've been listening to podcasts since 2016 because I understood that I was not going to get out of that black hole on my own. That if I wanted to manifest a better life for myself, I needed to look at the people that already have what I want and make that a part of my everyday life, one way or another. Oprah was my mentor for like 5 years consecutively. Does she know about it? No, hell no. But that's the power of podcasts. That's the power of books. That's the power of webinars, of live workshops that you can do. That's the power of coaching certifications. That's the power of preparation and online education, because we live in an era where information is out there. It's a matter that you choose to go out there and actually receive the lessons and let yourself be guided. And again, taking action on that new knowledge. So if you're here and this message is truly resonating with you to the point where you feel inspired to take action in this moment, I want you to ask yourself, what is the next step for you? How can you choose yourself in this moment? What does that mean for you? And open yourself to receive the guidance that you deserve in this moment to actually manifest that in your life. And again, if that means reaching out to a life coach on your social media or whoever that is, like even me, I am certified to help you in your journey. Reach out, take action, DM me, I am reachable. Go to the website, register yourself in the next event. Commit yourself to your goals, to your highest timeline, to your dreams. Because that's what you deserve. But it has to come from you. So choose yourself. I am hoping you are. Thank you for being here. And if you want to go to the website, the link is in the description. It's elartedelamorpropio.com. And you'll find everything that you need to find there. If there's anything else that you want to receive from me, and you can start by subscribing yourself to the email list so you can receive everything there. I really want to help you. That is why I'm here. And if it's not me, I don't care. It can be whoever it is for you. What I want is for you to take action for yourself, for your life, and for your dreams. Thank you. I'll see you in the next.